Well, good grab bag Saturday morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. And check it out. Look where we are. We are out in the shop. Yes, indeed. It's been a while, ladies and gentlemen. Although I did drop a video earlier this week, I will say, and I'll put a link up above. We did a mail call for a package from Doc Master Baits. And you do need to check out that video. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Those baits that I received were just absolute works of art. So anyway, in that video, I showed you a little bit of the shop. I'll do that real quick now, and then we got to get to business. We got a long video today. I got a few things I want to talk about. But before we do that, I just want to show you real quick the shop, and I'm going to flip the lens around, please, so bear with me. All right, there we go. All right, as you can see, there is the boat, as always, and the kayak. Of course, you're familiar with this area back here. That is the backdrop in most of the videos early on, especially. But I did put a TV up there recently, so I like to run some YouTube. I think I got tactical bassing going on right now. Sorry for the glare. But the real business end of things over here in the corner. And this is the area behind the boat, and I cleared all that out, and we set up a bench, and I'm still in the process of doing some organization. But as you can see, we got the beginnings of a workstation there, and I want you to pay close attention to what's sitting there on the bench, because we're going to be talking about that here momentarily. So I guess let me flip the lens on, and now I want to talk to you about 3-minute grab bag giveaway. A while back, I had talked several times over the course of a few weeks about my desire to form partnerships with small bait makers. I want to help them to promote their US-based businesses. These people who work in their garages or their basements, or maybe they rent a small building and they're trying to realize the American dream. And I have to tell you, the product that these people produce is just far superior to anything you're going to get in most any tackle shop. I must tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I really, really like 6th Sense and Strike King and all those different name brands, and they are great fish catchers, but there is just something special about a handmade bait. So in order to kind of, launch this new initiative, or renew this initiative, I guess, I want to celebrate the event by doing a little something special with the grab bag giveaway, and then sending out a giant invite to all you small bait makers out there that we are open for business here at the 3-minute grab bag giveaway. And I have really, really simple, a really simple program. If you would like me to promote your business, I don't need money, I don't need gifts, I need one bait, one of your products. And I would suggest you put your best foot forward, but send me one bait. We will showcase it, and I like to do a midweek video to kind of, get people excited for the Saturday video. And then we will give it away on that Saturday, and I will give away every bait that I receive. Now, some of you guys make hard baits, and some of you guys make soft baits, and some of you guys make both. And as you know, we don't have just one winner, ladies and gentlemen. We have two. So we have the grab bag with the premium hard baits, and we have the basket of plastic with the premium soft plastics. And what we're trying to do here is form these promotional relationships with you guys who make either one or both. So folks, if you know anyone who makes baits, if you are a bait maker, and then you're looking to promote your business, reach out to me, noredemptionoutdoors@gmail.com, and we'll talk about it a little bit, and we'll work something out, and then we'll promote you. How are we celebrating the launch of this, or relaunch, I guess, of this initiative? Well, I told you, pay attention to what's on the bench. So let's go over to the bench. Let me flip the lens again, and there we go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have selected from my collection of hand-painted custom baits a few of my favorites, and we're going to do a little contest. And here's what I plan. I'm going to do a poll, and I need you all to vote. And we're looking for two things. Number one, which bait should I put into the grab bag? I need you guys to choose among these, which one would you like to see put into the grab bag so that it could get drawn out at a future date. Then the other one that I want you to choose is, which one would you like me to give away right away? All right, so let me give you a close-up of each one of these, and I'll put these on the turntable, but the first one is this stick bait from Robusto. All right, and then the next one, this is a crank from Bobby Wasabi Custom Lures. And then this is one of my favorites, folks. This is from our good friend Mike over at Terrible at Fishing. This is obviously a trout pattern swim bait. And then from Stoneman and Sons, a lot of you guys know these guys. Here's a lipless crank. This thing is sharp, folks. And then last but not least, from Dark Corner Custom Baits, another big swim bait. And again, I'll put all these on the turntable so you get a nice look at them. But folks, I will put the poll up and I will ask you to vote for your two favorites. And the one that gets the absolute most votes will be the one that we give away on that Labor Day weekend. And then the second place bait will go into the grab bag. The plan is that we will be promoting this over the next 3 or 4 weeks. So the Saturday that is Labor Day weekend, we will actually announce the winner of the polls, and we will put the bait that won to go into the grab bag, we will put it in the bag, and then the other one we will give away on that weekend. And now that brings us full circle, and let me hit my lens thing back. All right, there we go. And that brings us full circle to, if you are a bait maker, what I want to do over the next month leading up to Labor Day is start getting a schedule of when we will be featuring each bait maker. And my goal is to get it where eventually, it won't be that the case initially, but eventually we will get it to where there's a schedule out in advance. Weeks out in advance, we will be scheduling these. So that's the goal, and I know there's a lot of you guys out there. And after all, with the way the economy is and everything, I know a lot of you guys are going to be looking for every opportunity you can to promote your businesses. It's going to get tough out there, guys, to make sales. And so we all have to band together. We're all Americans. We're all small business people. We're all just trying to do the same thing. So if this sounds good to you, folks, please go down in the comments. Let me know. And of course, you know how it is, folks. Every comment's an entry. So, you get the double bonus. Let us know what you think. Watch for the poll. I'm going to do it as a community post. I will do a bunch of community posts. Also, look over at Instagram. We'll be promoting it over there also. We're going to do this right, ladies and gentlemen. So, all right, that is a long intro, I know. I apologize for that. It's time to get down to the real business. We have some prizes to give away, so stay tuned. We're going to start the 3-minute grab bag giveaway right after the music. Heidi ho, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to No Redemption Outdoors. Thank you for joining us here in the cave this morning on this very fine Saturday morning for the 3-minute grab bag giveaway. You know what it is. Cooper, tell them all about it. It's the day we've all been waiting for, of course, and as you can see, Cooper is faithfully at his post as usual. We are fresh in from the shop, and I will, I guess I'll come to his defense a little bit. He definitely wore himself out this morning. He got too rambunctious, in fact, and I had to kick him out of the garage so I could film my video, but now all he wants to do is take a nap. As if that's anything different, folks, but we're working on it. We'll get it. We'll get it. One of these days you'll see. Well, we need to dive in, but before we do, I once again want to dedicate this week's grab bag to hiker Dan and his wife Marianne as they continue their journey of recovery. Thoughts and prayers, Dan. And folks, Dan's been having a rough go of it, I will tell you. It's not only in terms of his effort to go through his treatment and recovery, but also he's had just some bad luck generally. And I don't want to share his private information, but sometimes when it rains, it pours, folks. So really, your thoughts and prayers do mean a lot to Dan and Marianne. So please send them out. And Dan, Marianne, I'm sorry I didn't get to talk to you this week. That is on me. But my heart goes out to you once again. Keep your chin up, and our thoughts are with you. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and launch into this week's giveaway. We've got some prizes to remind everybody of. Last week's featured baits from the grab bag. We have this from T-Boned. This is the Psycho Minnow. All right. And from the basket of plastic, we have another from Producto. These are, I believe these are some toads. And we're going to find out in just a minute who our winners are. Could be you. But before we do, we've got to choose this week's featured baits. So, for those of you who are new, thank you for joining the channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe. And if you like this, give us a thumbs up. I really, really appreciate it. But if you are new here, I put this leather glove on each and every Saturday morning. And I reach into this giant duffel bag that is just chock full of premium hard baits. And I pick one out at random and we give it away. And it's super easy to win. And you may be wondering, why are you wearing the glove to reach into this bag? Well, trust me, there are a lot of hooks in here, and these packages are not impenetrable. So it's in my best interest, let's just say. This week's featured bait will be, let's see what we got here. Oh, this is a nice one. Folks, Hendrick's Frog. Yes, indeed. This is a nice bait. Let me give you a look at it. And perfect for this time of year. Yes, indeed. Nice. I am jealous. I won't lie. I am jealous. So, Hendrick's Frog, if you would like to own this, all you got to do is subscribe. And like I said, hit that thumbs up. Also, hit the notification bell. I keep hearing from you folks that you're not getting notified. And even when you hit the notification bell, it's not a guarantee, but at least it helps. Then drop down below and comment. You can comment more than once, and each one of your comments is an entry. However, please make your comments relevant, ladies and gentlemen. Do not game it. And yes, every week I have to go in and nuke the spammers. So I got to do that duty every week. But in any event, comment, come back Saturday and see if you are one of our big winners. All right, folks. Well, since we don't have just one winner, we have two. It's time to pick our second winner. So let me get the grab bag out of the way. How you doing, Coop? And we'll get the basket of plastic out. And just like the name implies, it is a giant wicker basket, chock full of premium soft plastic. So let's go ahead and choose one out, just like before. And this week's soft plastic will be Deep Creek Lures. This is, looks like a fluke, I think. Give you a look at it there. Deep Creek Lures. They're pretty good, actually. I saw they were at iCast. So these are actually not bad baits, folks. So again, if you would like to win this, all you got to do is subscribe, comment, and then come back Saturday and see if you are one of our big winners. And now, with that, it's time to find out who our winners are this week. So let me get this out of the way, and I will get our prizes ready. How we doing, Coop? No change. All right, and let me get my laptop. I'll bring you along as always. All right. Well, the first thing we need to do is go on over and pick the URL from last week's episode number 86, ladies and gentlemen. Holy cow. All right, well, we got the URL there. Let me bring it on over to the picker, and I'm going to go ahead and plug it in, like so. As you can see, I've already set my filters to allow for multiple comments and to exclude myself and Junior. I do have to do a bit of math. Oops, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's see how many entries we have, folks. 90. That's wonderful. We've been trending back up. That's great. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And maybe after what we're planning to do, we can get those numbers to really come up. So spread the word, folks. All right. Well, now let's go ahead and position the cursor. You know how this works. Let's do the Productos first. We're going to go ahead and do these. So we're going to count her down. 3, 2, 1. And our winner of these Productos is Jordan Cones. Jordan, fantastic. I've seen you every week trying to win. Well, this was your week, buddy, and your comment, go bet. Go Badgers. Are you serious right now? Go Wolverines. Well, Jordan, you're our big winner. I won't hold that against you. Drop me an email at noredemptionoutdoors@gmail.com. We'll do that back and forth thing, validate your identity, and then we'll get your prize right out to you. And congratulations, my friend. Well, it's time to find out who's going to win this T-Bone Minnow. So let's go ahead back over to last week's video. I'll grab that URL again. And I'll bring it over to the second picker and I'll plug it in. All right, and as you can see, I've got my filter set again. So let's verify that we have the, that we balance, should be 90. All right, come on now. Yes, indeed, 90. All right. Well, let me go ahead and position the cursor and we will count her down. All right. We got her. All right, folks. Here we go for the T-Bone Minnow. 3, 2, 1. And our big winner is Hank Snow Outdoors. Congratulations, my buddy. Hank Snow Outdoors, HSO. That's awesome. To the winners, congratulations. Cooper was excited to be involved with this 86th episode. Looking forward to next Saturday. Well, my friend, you are one of our big winners. Drop me an email at noredemptionoutdoors@gmail.com. We'll do that thing and get your prize right out to you. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's how it works. It's just that easy. Isn't that just the simplest thing, Cooper? Wouldn't that be something if Cooper was one of the winners once? I should do that just for a joke, just to see what would happen. I wonder if he'd even bother to get up. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got a busy Saturday. We got to get started. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. I'm going to bid you all a fond adieu. Make sure you get over to our Instagram and Facebook page. We're trying to get that a little more active. And we're especially going to get it active as we ramp up to do our partnerships with the small businesses. So check us out over there. You guys have a fantastic week. We will see you next Saturday, and until we meet again, folks, take care.